was my sophomore year in high school. I signed up for a home education class. It was the last year that any student could take it, so I thought, hey, why not? What's the worst that can happen? Oh, how little I knew. The fourth week in, my teacher announced something. Our assignment would be to carry around a bag of flour and pretend it is a baby for a week. Most of my classmates were excited, but the rest were dreading the day that the project would start. Might as well have some fun with it, right? Genesis Day. My own little fake baby. I could have done anything with it, but instead, I decided to give it a Hulk Hogan-esque face. It was funny for the first couple of minutes. Kids would point and say, "Oh hey, what's wrong with your baby?" Or, "Wow, that's funny." It got pretty old quick. Almost everybody was over it by the end of the day. I had thoughts about changing the face, maybe taking the mustache off and that would fix it, but the damage had already been done. Day 1. Here goes nothing. My first day of being a father. We don't have to change its diaper or feed it, so it would be easy, you would think. It was a little strange, though. I would be walking to class like normal. Then I would look down to see this monstrous face staring back up at me. It is unsettling. I'll have to get over it, though. I still have a long while to go. I don't really pay that much attention to it. Well, I think it's that I don't want to. As I stated before, the whole doll is creepy, especially its face. It looks angry, like it wants to hurt me. I'll sleep on it for now. Day 2. I didn't really think about how I would bring the thing to school and back. Although I am a sophomore, I do not have a license yet. It wouldn't really matter anyway. Both of my parents take their cars to work, and they are both gone before I even get up. I tried to put him into my backpack, but there's just no room for this 5-pound baby. This is going to be tougher than I thought, but not impossible. Just have to put a little extra effort in. Every day, we are supposed to do an update in our baby book. Fun times. Well, today I wrote down, Hulk Hogan and I went to school and did normal school things. That isn't exactly what I wrote, but you can get the gist of it. The day went the same as usual. Go home, eat, sleep. Day 3. I had a nightmare last night. It wasn't too bad. Not at all. In this dream, I was in a strange place, unlike anywhere I've ever seen. I tried to move, but I was frozen. I heard some shuffling behind me. I called out, Hello? Who's there? No response. Then, you know how you get pins and needles in your foot after sitting on it for too long? Imagine that on your whole body. That's when I woke up. I know I'm probably just going to sound crazy, but I swear I think that doll has something to do with it. I go to school, more irritated than usual. No doubt something else the doll has been doing to me. My friends all notice, and they say, "Hey man, are you okay?" Or, "You look awful today." Maybe it was the dark circles under my eyes that gave it away, but I could barely sleep. The day went as usual. Go home, eat, sleep. Day 4. Another night down. No dreams. Even less sleep than before. Maybe I should hide the baby in the other room. At least then I could sleep. On the walk to school, I was very jumpy. The neighbors' dogs are usually very nice to me, but today they were growling and biting at the fence. I guess I feel the same way. It's like everything hates the doll. I fell asleep in class. I don't think the teacher noticed. I had another dream. It is a bit foggy, but from what I can recall, I was in the same dark place. This time I could move. And when I turned around, it was him. Not as I see him now. He was all contorted and messed up. He was taller than me, with fleshy appendages sticking out of his sides, chanting in some weird language I could barely understand. I can make it through, though. Just one more day. Day 5. I woke up in a sweat. It was the same nightmare, with more detail, though, and with an ending. I have to get rid of it. It's just going to get worse. I took it out to the nearby forestry and hid it inside of a bush. Not my burden anymore. I don't care if I get a bad grade. I'm just so tired. I'm exhausted. And I can't take it anymore. All day, I felt as if a weight had been lifted. I'm finally free. It's not just me saying that either. Everybody, from my friends to my teachers, said how happy I looked. The day went great, and I finally don't have to worry about the baby anymore. Go home, eat, sleep. Day 6. I could hear it. It was speaking to me all night. It wanted to come home. It wanted me. Curious, I went back to the hiding spot and checked in on him. But when I got there, he was gone. I was worried about him. What am I thinking? The demon baby that terrorized me all week? I am worried about it. All day, I felt worse than ever before. Even with the baby, I felt better than this. I need to find it, and whoever or whatever took it will pay. I don't care. It just hurts too much. I need him back. I want him to come home.
Oh God, no. No. Pick up. No!
Did I do it? Is it finally over? The doll might be gone, but I will never forget what it has done to me. And if you are out there, I only have one thing to say. Hello, brother.